Hi, I'm Human Leghair Shrewboy313, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. In the last episode, we activated the zip portal and defeated the Chimeras, and found Captain Rex Mayday here in Cragravation. In this episode, which I'm just gonna disclaim that, I'm recording it immediately after I recorded the last episode. Yeah, that was just a disclaimer. In this episode, I think we're gonna finish up Cragravation. I think. So, if you just ignore the mouse cursor that's on the screen, I want to say this is the area before last, maybe? Maybe? I'm not too sure. Oh dear. Right. But either way, there are silver Pithekai everywhere. Because, you know, these lanky imp-looking things, I guess they like living in cold places at the top of a mountain. But, I mean, I kind of wish this mountain was, I don't know, maybe like a... I don't know, something... Oh, Lord. Something different, because, I mean, we're ended up in, the icy peak. But, the last place that we were, you know, Isolation was another icy place. So there's a lot of ice. Also, we're just coming into a large open area. I feel like something's gonna get us. Right, yeah. So, that bit on the right, that looks like we're gonna have to go up and around. I mean, that's it. That's the point I have to make. It looks like we have to go up and around, because it doesn't seem like, not on this level anyway, that there's any way to get to it. Right. But I mean, luckily these areas, they aren't too big anyway. Or each section of the map, they're not all that big. Unless they were a massive, a massive maze looking... Oh look, there's Melanie. I saw a sprite before the screen got consumed by silver Pithekai. Captain Mayday and Shroob, fancy meeting you here. And here I was thinking I'd have to stay out here all on me lonesome. Oh look, there's the boss. I didn't think it just popped down here. What'd you make of her father? Not bad looking, is she? Gemon. Like demon but with a G? You're not wrong. Come on, son. Let's take her back with us. I mean, it's just a large, black-coloured Chimeras, isn't it? Help me! Yeah, I think that's all the boss is. Dagnabbit, they got it. Who knew Chimeras would have reinforcements? Did you see the size of that thing? Could that be the giant bird you were after? I don't know, we'll just have to find out. And let the story dictate whether it is or not. But before we do that, there's this fossil thing in the wall that I want to grab. You know, I don't think I've actually used... Well, I might have used one, but any rock bomb shards in battle, I don't honestly remember what they do. So I mean, if we just get dragged into a little fight before we get up to the boss battle and up to the peak, I'll take a look-see and use one of them. Right. So, oh, a healing spire. I was about to say I don't need to use it, but but I do. And then, like I've done with the other ones, I might not necessarily need it badly, but I'll use it to shove it on the map. Right, so what I was going to say is what's been going on in my life. I mean, like I said, I am recording this directly... Oh! directly after the last episode, so... The whole wedding story, that still stands, that's still fresh, but... Literally the day I'm recording this, as of 2 hours ago of me recording this, I had a job interview in an office which nowhere that I've worked before. Oh, fun. nowhere I've worked before has been like super high, like office. I wouldn't say formal wear, but like that smart. Because like everywhere I've worked before, it's been in like customer service. It's been in like shops for the most part. So like uniforms that I've had to wear, they've all been like, I guess like the store's shirt and like a name tag, and that's been about it. So I mean, it was definitely very different for me to like, I want to say a dress shirt, but I feel like dress shirts are for like proper formal events, like office appropriate clothing. Like it was one of those that I remember I had like, ooh, bronze over brains, don't know what that is either. It was one of those things that I remembered that I had at least one office appropriate shirt from when I was younger, from like before I came to university, for when I was applying for jobs then, or when I was literally just like applying for anything and just like, please hire me, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But yeah, it was like, attack boost skill pass. It was just like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether I have it. And the thing was, like, a few days ago, like, I was going home for something anyway, so I was like, I know that my dad has worked in an office, so I might just have to, like, borrow one of his shirts, which, that was the plan. Oh, we're in this is the last area, by the way. But we're going to ignore, like, the very spire, just to go, like, down to the bit on the right. But yeah, so I was like, oh, my dad, he'll have shirts that I could wear. Turns out he wears smaller clothes than I do, so when he offered me a few shirts, like, I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna wear like black jeans and then just like an office appropriate shirt, because it's just an interview, it's not like a first day on the job. Like, I look smart, but not like I'm trying too hard. That's what I was going for. Ooh, Phoenix Scepter, don't know what that does. I want to say that, like, metal slime. Sorry, I'm just going to keep talking while I try and fight, but never mind. Oh, we got it, cool. Yeah, so my dad was like, his clothes were like probably a size smaller than I would wear. Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't have a great body. I'm just going to openly admit that, I don't. So when you see clothes that are maybe a little bit small, there is fabric that is pressed against areas that maybe it shouldn't be. So I was like, that doesn't look good. But I mean, luckily enough, I did actually have, you know, I guess a work-appropriate shirt in my own wardrobe. Because, I think it was for like last Halloween? As I'm recording this, like last Halloween, like, the people that I was living with were like, oh, we're going to this, like, house party, and it's like, you dress up, and I was like, oh, okay, work, I don't have a costume, and it was like, I promise this is all, like, a roundabout way of, like, going to make sense, and I was like, oh, no, I don't have anything, like, so I was like, work, okay, I need to, like, quickly figure out something that's going to be easy and simple. So I ended up going to like Primark, which is like essentially just like a cheap clothes store here in the UK. And like I saw like one of the people working there was dressed up as like Jigsaw from the Saw movies. I'm gonna purposefully like stop recording and start again so I know to insert an image. And if the image wasn't there, that was just me straight up being a lazy pile of garbage. So, thumbs up there. So, yeah, I was like, okay, work, I could do that. Because, like, the person that I saw dressed up as Jigsaw from Saw, I was like, oh, they're just in, like, a black jumper, like, a white, essentially office-appropriate shirt and a bow tie. It's like, I can do that. So, like, I ended up spending, like, £20 on the costume. Like, ended up buying the clothes for that. And I was like, oh, I can just borrow, like, makeup from the people I live with. Which I did. So, long story short, I wore the shirt that I used as a Halloween costume to my job interview. So, yeah. I mean, I say interview, it's like, I think it was more like just a chat with me, just to like get to know me, know my availability. And I mean, I thought it went okay, because when I think of myself, I consider myself like quite introverted, like notoriously awkward, and like I really struggle to start conversations. And I mean, I thought it went well. So I'm kinda hoping that that's a good sign. So yeah, there's my extremely long-winded roundabout story about a job interview that didn't need to be that long, went on a tangent about a Halloween costume one year, and there you go. Right. So if I'm not mistaken, the final boss, well not final boss, but the boss is up there, like up that little ladder thing. And again, if I'm not mistaken, the nose for treasure will pick up 1. Yeah, there's 1 hidden item here. And again, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be this. So when I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to use, oh nice, special medicine. And I'm going to use nose for treasure again. And if my calculations are correct, there's nothing cool. So I don't know whether nose for treasure, you know, whether it does pick up on, you know, actual treasure chests, or whether it's just items like that, just out on the field. Who knows? Either way, let's go fight Gemon. Squaw! So you followed me right to the top. I should have known. This girl's staying with us. She'll make a fine nestmate for my boy. Seems you've been causing all sorts of trouble for my son. You mess with him, you mess with me. Prepare to pay a heavy price. You've got a lot of nerve wandering up here like you own the place. Looks like the enemy's about to launch a classic pincer attack. Listen, rookie, I'll engage this one, you take the fight to the big bird. I like how we nodded but just didn't say anything to Mayday, so he could just be like, kid, so like, are you actually gonna fight? Oh dear. But here is the boss of nope, not isolation, of Cragravation. Gemon. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, this is another one of those that I'm thinking I'm gonna struggle with. But I have also said that for a lot of the other boss battles. So in true fashion, in reality, who knows what's gonna happen. All I can do is try my best. Right. I feel like as long as Franklin remains buffed, I should be alright. Oh, and fun, Gemon attacks twice as well. Dragon Slash, see if that does any more. And slowing slash. I think with Bree, I'm probably just gonna work my way up her skill list, see if any of them actually work. See if any of them do anything. Oh god. Alright, so Bree next turn 70. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll use Sleep Sock again just to judge if it did do any more damage. Mega Heal. Wait, hold up. 6 versus 8. Might Mega Heal yourself and Baffling Bonk. I'm gonna heal Brenda myself because I trust my healing more than Franklin's. And when I say that, I mean I move before any of my monsters. Right. There we go. I was about to say, we do have an Yggdrasil leaf if Franklin really did need it, but thankfully not. Bye, oh no, I was about to say bye, Bree, because I thought she was about to die. Right, so... Okay, they did roughly the same amount of damage. Oh, let's just use Penny Pincher for the fun of it. Mega Heal yourself. Paralyzing Punch, and then I will heal Bree. I mean, she is a few levels higher than the other two, so I think naturally she does have slightly higher defense. I could be making that up completely, but I'm just saying that as a fact. Right. I'm actually kind of glad that Gemon attacked Franklin twice there. Hey! Actually, you know what? It seems like Brenda's not going to do much else. I might just keep using Penny Pincher, to be honest. I might as well get a few extra coins while I'm fighting. Oh dear. And literally just for the sake of it, that's why I use the medicinal herb on Brenda. Just to give her that extra little buff of health, not of defense. Right. There we go, much better. So I think, as long as Gemon sticks to, you know, chilly breath attacking at once a turn instead of two. Also, I know I said that I was just going to keep penny pinching, but I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I think as long as he sticks to only using chilly breath max once per turn, we should be alright. Because it doesn't seem like he's going to be affected by any stats problems, so... Bye, Brenda! Oh lord, right, do I have any... Oh, zing, that's revival, isn't it? Right, how many Yggdrasil leaves do we have? Just the one? I'm lazy and I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh, I might as well just attack. Yeah. Because, I mean, that is gonna bring Brenda back, but she's gonna be stuck with, like, half health and lower defense, so... I mean, if she gets attacked... Oh. I was gonna say, if she gets attacked again, she's just gonna die again, but... Hey. He made it! Yeah, it's a case of, like I say with every boss battle, I feel like I'm gonna have problems, and it did get a bit dicey a few times, but ultimately it wasn't too bad. Anyway, you alright, rookie? I didn't even answer, but yes, Rex Mayday, I'm fine. Looks like you bird brains lost. Now hand Melanie over. I get it. The girl is yours. I think it was like the bunny ears and the puffer tail that, like, made them want to take her. I mean, that looks like what it could have been. Good. Now that I've got your attention, there's something I want to ask you. When the moles spoke of a great beast, were they talking about you? Squaw! This isn't good. Oh. She's heading this way. Come on, son. Let's get out of here. Jerky animations. Nope. Oh, it always looks ridiculous when we have cutscenes like this. Like, we just get the disembodied torsos on one screen. Hey girl. What's the tea, Christine? I am Empiria, ruler of the skies. I take it you're the creatures known as humans. What do you want with me? I see. You wish me to join you and help return you to your home. I am afraid that is a wish I cannot grant. I serve only one master. Now, if you'll excuse me... Hi, I've got the magical manhole cover. That medal! I see. That changes everything. I take it that Don Mole directed you to come here and seek me out. He is truly committed to the future of this island, nay, to all of us. A more trustworthy ally you could hope not to find. Now heed me well, humans. You must trust the forces of fate. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know why, but doing her voice it's made me hack my lungs up. Real cute, wasn't it? Do that, and you will find the Great One and fulfill your destiny. Bye! She's gone. I guess the great beasts the moles were talking about wasn't that bird after all. Ugh. Captain Mayday! What's wrong? Somebody do something! So like, we're just gonna drag him down there. We're just gonna drag him down an entire mountain. Love that. Hey all. We back again. It pains me to report that Captain Mayday has been gravely injured. It's extraordinary that he managed to stay on his feet for so long. There's precious little we can do for him while we're on this island. We must return home. And soon. Rory, dear boy, how's the repair work on the ship progressing? I can't lie to you. It's not going well at all. May just be quicker to build a new ship from scratch. Oh, this is horrible. We can't just leave the poor captain like this. It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Captain. We've let you down again. And after everything we've been through together. Pardon me. Might I make a small suggestion? I propose that we leave this in Shroob's capable hands. Hey squad, Coachella! Calorie-free marshmallows! If he can't find our way out of this bind, then no one can. Empiria told us to trust in the forces of fate. If she is right, I say we entrust our fate to Shroob. Rookie, listen to me. Captain! Captain, you're alive! Don't overexert yourself. You shouldn't even try and speak in your condition. Squeak. Squawk. Shroob, you'd better tell the captain not to push himself too hard. I can speak, I promise. Listen up, rookie. When the Albatross took a dive, I had to swim for my life. I managed to make it to the coast. That's where I spotted an incoming bogey, the biggest monster I'd ever seen. I had to beat a tactical retreat, which is how I ended up in the mountains. Yes, one of the ancient tomes I read spoke of a gigantic monster by the coast. Rookie, now you're battle-hardened, I think you're ready to hit the coast. If we can't rely on Empiria to fly us out, maybe the sea's our only hope. Shroob can now go to a new region. Unsure. Right, so I think we're back in control now. Yes. Right, so I'm gonna leave this episode here because I mean it's a really good ending point. We just finished up another area. Ooh, I think we've upgraded the vending machine. Yeah, so while I look through this, provided time allows me to, I am gonna... What do you majigger? I'm gonna... Oh, strong medicine's nice. I'm going to... words. Yep. I'm gonna grind up my monsters. Not literally. Kind of literally. because I need to, because I need stronger monsters for Unsure. And I'm hoping in the next episode we should have a stronger, different team. And I am going to go back to Cragravation, just like sweep up. So yeah, thank you for watching, and next time we will be heading to, I think, my favourite area in this game, Unsure. See you then!